Hello, it's a good day. I hope you're having a good day too. As I said on my social media things and whatever, today we're doing some more Amiga cover disc things, and obviously I do have my, if I spell this all correctly, schedule, which obviously it should say now variety and practice. Yep, which it does. Which is all good. It's good to know that everything is working the way it is intended to work. Now, I just want to change this microphone up a little bit. Hang on. For some reason, it's kind of falling down a little bit. So, right. I'll just kind of get into things and, excuse me, and then we can see what delightful things the Amiga cover discs have to offer us. So, to begin with, we're kind of microphones are kind of in the way a bit. But we have on this one Bubble and Squeak and Rough and Tumble. They're both on the A1200. I don't know if I'm running an A1200. I don't think I am. I need to change that over. So let's just reset and get back to that screen there. So, as I say, Bubble and Squeak and Rough and Tumble, we shall have a look at the first one first, which is called Bubble and Squeak. Now, I think everything should be appearing on the screen absolutely fine. Yeah, this is like a big screen game, or at least that window was there. The actual game may or may not be. We'll have to find out. And, yeah. Ooh, we have a very pink background, some very cutesy characters, and some quite nice music. Press start. I don't have a start button. This is an Amiga. Amigas don't have start buttons. Get ready. I have very little idea, in fact, probably no idea what this game is actually like, so we shall have to find out together. As is the case for many of these games. But that's the way I like it. Okay, so I'm this child. Can jump quite high, actually. Ooh. And if I push down, they follow or stay still. Because I've got my come on command and then my wait here command. And oh, I can fire stars. They don't look like that. Oh! Okay. Quite not what I was expecting. So if I ask them to follow me, are they going to jump up as well? They are. Excellent. So, can I... Oh no. If you stay there, yeah, I can kick them. I have no idea where they've gone now, though. Ooh, there's a spider. Huh. And I get coins. Well, I can't push down to call my follower anymore. I'm not sure if they're Bubble or Squeak. Oops. There we go. I think I was clipping my head slightly on the way up. I'm guessing they'd be up here, but... No, is that them up there? All the way up there? Now that could be a problem. I don't know how to get to them. Ooh, is that checkpoint? Or is that the finish? We both got to get here. That's going to be a problem. And there's a... Ooh! A thing that spews out whatever these things are. Or am I dumping them into that? Well, I have to find out where my friend has gone, I think. And what did I go up here? I think I went the other way, didn't I? Oops. Oops. Ah. There they are. And there was some kind of helmet, it looks like. Can I select things? Oh, I can move the screen around with the cursor keys. I can stand on their head as well. Or if they stay still, I can stand on their head. Can I do anything else while I'm standing on their head? No, I have to tell them to wait, and then down makes them say, come on, and then... Yeah, I don't know if there's anything more I can do there. Oop, no, come this way, please. Can't believe I have to guide them everywhere. Come on, down we come. You can do it, I believe in you. Excuse me, are you going to have trouble with that? Can I kick you up there? Okay, I think they're all the way up there now. I don't know. Probably back up here. Hello. Come on, let's go back down. And we can pop over here. I think this is where we want to come to. There we go. And we shake hands. Ooh. There's a password, but I don't think I'll be needing it at the moment. Is it loading, or do I need to push a button? There we go, pushing a button. Is this only one level? We'll have to find out. Well, we're definitely in a different place here. This way, please. Wow, that's a very, very colourful background going on. Hello. Nice to see you. Okay, come over here. Can I? I only seem to be able to kick them in a line. Oh, it's them up there making that noise. Okay. Well, can you jump up? Can you jump up here? Or are you stuck in the pit now forever? Oh! Pete? Well, that is a fair distraction, I have to say. You're going to get distracted by anything. Pizza is definitely acceptable. Can I use this? I'm having to think that I really need my friend up here. But I'm not quite sure how to get them to be here. And oh, can I jump? I probably can jump across here. Yep. Ah, oh, well, that was fortunate. That's good. Can I walk? Ah, no, I can't walk past them. Oh no, there's a demon. Ah. Okay. Hi. There we go. I really think I need my friend around, but I don't know where to find them. When I know where to find them. Ah, there's a loop part. Oh no, they're going to drown. My friend. No, don't wait here. Come on. Hurry up. Get up there. Friend. Well, please, friend. I don't want you to drown, friend. You can jump. I believe in you. Or out of the... There we go. Out. Okay, I don't want to stand on their head. I want them to come out of the water. Oh, no. Well, maybe the solution here is don't go into the pit. I mean, it sounds like very good advice in general, doesn't it, really? Don't go into the pit. But let's see now if there's any other way, because I can see like a little ramp thing over there. Come on, follow me. So you can jump pretty high, really, can't you? But you don't want to jump up here. See, they would fly around there and collect all these for me if they came up here. But no. Can I? So if they're against the wall, I can give them a little bit of a kick and they go upwards, but I don't think... maybe it's the time for instructions. Okay, so if I go in front of it and push up and fire together... No? Are you following me? Okay, let's try this again. No? Apparently it can throw me. But that doesn't seem to be happening. Standing in front of it, is this technically standing in front of... Oh, there we go. And they can throw me in the air. I mean, I could have reached here all by myself anyway, but let's see what else. I am not sure how I'm supposed to save my friend there. But I did see a thing which said that I can use the bubblegum machine here. Standing to the left of it and pushing fire. This is the left, isn't it? I have coins. I can pay for... Or did that do it? I pushed down? I'm pushing down and it seems to be... Oh dear, I think they're drowning again. Oh dear, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Please come out of the water. Look, you can jump. I know you can jump. Please try and jump up here. They're really just not trying, are they? So maybe I'm just supposed to find other enemies around here, steal their coins, and then... Oh, yep, that hurts. Well, that's not helpful to me. Did they drown? I think they drowned again. Right, if I do a loading of things... Here we go. Now, you stay there. I'm going to go and hunt down some enemies, and so hopefully I can get enough coins to run the bubblegum machine. Hey, come out. So pushing down next to it, not fire. So yeah, I don't... Yeah, okay. Let me find some more. Ooh, wrong button. Yep, demon comes over here. I want to grab the coin and not have it fall into the pit. Thank you very much. Oops, it's a long way. Right. I want to try and see if I can jump. I don't think this gives me enough height there. Okay. So I do have another coin. Apparently though I can't use it on the bubblegum machine. Oh dear. Right. This does not seem to be working at all. Because I think I need my animal friend here in order to get to the bubblegum. I know, I think I need my animal friend over here by the bubblegum. Oh dear, they're going to drown. Oh no, they're over here. Ah! Come here. Then go up and around there. And if I don't drown... where are they? Oh. Well, that half worked. I just got to not kick them too much. There they are. Oh no. Hey, hey, come back over here. I think we might be drowning here, but if I jump up here now. Haha, I can stop them. Now, come with me. And we can come up here. Hopefully, yep. Can you jump? You probably can't. Oh, you can. Okay. Up. Oh. They're drowning now. And I think they're stuck forever. Right. One more try, I think. Since well, I was going to say that, but since it's the game over, I'm guessing I'm not going to have one more try at this. So, unless I speed up and push buttons. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm pushing my fast forward key to try and make it go faster, obviously. Oh, we're back here, are we? Well, we kind of figured out what to do for this part. And they can follow me. And, oops, if they stop there, they can go up and get whatever these magical crystal things are. And then I don't know what that is. Please, thank you. It's almost like a third person or first person Lemmings kind of thing. I'm not quite sure what person it is, but it's kind of like a Lemmings thing where you have to direct them to the right place. Alright, now my friend has gone up here. Oop. Hello, friend. Follow me. They seem to be a very loyal friend and very forgiving about me kicking them about a bit. So yeah, this thing did... Oh, there's a spider in there. That's not fair. Okay, so I think I'm dropping all my squares off at this thing. Oh, and a bunny dropped out. You were saying about being a knockoff Sonic. Right. Yep, we saw all of this. And moving on, next level. Right, so I have some idea now. I want to lead them over to here, make them stop, kick them. Do I just stand in the way? Yep, here we go. And then they can follow me. Oh, can I kick you again, please, friend? There we go. See, well, no, they couldn't actually reach up there, could they, previously? Oh no, I didn't mean that. Yeah, oh no, you're not going to be able to get back up again, are you? I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where to go from up. Come on, move up and over. I don't think that's going to work at all. I think they're just stuck in the pit. It does seem a little silly that they could get stuck in the pit, but they really just don't want to save themselves. Oh well, we'll stop it there before anybody drowns again, and go on to Rough and Tumble. And have a see what this one is like. Oh, we got the classic de-crunching screen. Haven't seen that for a while. Developed by Jason Perkins and Robin Levy. Produced for Renegade by Graham Boxall. Music and sound effects by Jason Page. Cool. Oh, okay. Oh, this moves a bit slow. Oh no, that makes things. And they crawl out of the ground and everything. Oh, you can kind of aim around as well. Like that. Oops. Maybe I should just run for it. See what's... Oh no, there's more things spawning down there. Yeah, I think my ammo counter is not doing so well. Can I maybe use this instead? No. Oops. Oh dear. This looks like a power-up of some kind. Ooh. They have like a trumpet gun. Ooh, I have a laser. And lots of things around here to collect. Oh, that's a bouncy thing. Oh no, that hurts me. Oh yes, I can shoot kind of downwards, can't I? I'm not sure if that would help. That slope seems like it's not not going to cooperate with any of the angles I can shoot at. Oh dear. No, I kind of wanted that thing back there. Oh dear. Not nearly paying enough attention to things here. Okay. Oh dear, the thing that's over here has gone away now. Oops, climb the ladder please. Oh dear. There we go, that makes it slightly easier. They seem to be running around collecting marbles. See this thing right in front of me here? The plot is I've lost my marbles. Okay, do I... Okay. Okay, I can't shoot through that. There's lots of the marbles up here. Ooh, some kind of hornet thing, I guess. Yes, might as well mention it the first time. Yes, I have a follower goal thing going on. If I get to 35, I'll do a Jackbox stream. I have a new thing which I can actually show off, which I shall do in a bit. Ugh. Well, if people turn up in, or certain people can turn up in chat, and then I can do a specific thing. But nobody's here yet that I can use my newfound powers on. Okay. Do I just go up here then? Oops. Kind of through the floor. Yeah, I could do that. People are eating. Okay. Oh, I have a rocket launcher of some kind. Ah! I kind of want to just shoot upwards, but that's maybe a little bit difficult. But I don't know, if the people who are eating on your end would like some kind of promotion, because I haven't asked beforehand, so I'm doing the decent, nice thing I should ask, really. But if anybody on your end, Starly, wishes for any kind of promotion, then let me know. I mean, promoting their Twitch and such. Yes. Well, I shall see how far I can get with this. Somehow I'm struggling to climb a ladder. I don't think I have that key. Oh dear, do I have to find whatever key that is? I need the blue key card. So yeah, I was kind of thinking when I started playing this, oh, this is a bit rough, ha ha ha, get it, because the game's called Rough and Tumble. But no, it seemed like maybe I wasn't going to enjoy it or something, but I think I had the blue... Oh, look, all that stuff up there. I don't know how to get to it. But yeah, it seemed like maybe I wasn't going to enjoy it, but it's not actually too bad. I thought I was going to be dying a whole lot more as well, but that just seemed to be right at the start that was happening. Oop. Haha. Oh, I got a laser bridge. Oh, and that's how I collect these. Oop, can I... Thank you. And do I exit here? Or is this an exit of some kind? No, is that... Was that only just to get... I don't know what the goal of this is. Just running around. Yeah, usually the goal will be get over to, you know, the other side of the screen that you start on. Ah. And not die. Not dying is part of the whole goal thing. There's something down there. Can I... Very delicately... Oh, it's a shield. Okay. Or am I just like way up in some trees here and I need to actually more be down the bottom instead? Ah, here we go. There's an exit. How do I use an exit? Up? No. Down? Fire and up and down? Do I have to collect certain things? I can't tell. Do I have to find all the marbles? Is this what this is telling me? Oh dear. Oh no. It's definitely not very safe here. Yeah, because if this is a marble fetch quest, then that's, oh dear. Ah. That's definitely puts a different spin on things. Did I leave any around? Oh dear. Because if I left any around, then I'm not sure where I would find them. And yes, don't forget to drink water. I've also added another line to that. Remember to take your meds if you need to. Remember such a thing. But yeah, I think I might have needed to collect all the marbles if I get my pointer available. So you've got some counters on over the top of these. Maybe I'm supposed to make sure I collect all of these. And then I might be able to carry on. But that was... So which one was it? 42B. So we look at 42C now. And we find... Contrary to popular belief, the Amiga is not dead. Well, we're quite a bit in the future from where these people were. So, it's mostly dead. I mean, people do still remember it, of course. Alien breed tower assault, interesting. And people still have them, and such and such and such. Huge 1 or 2 player demo. Yes, an alien breed was a thing, a series on the Amiga. Lots of things to read. I'm not going to read this out. There's quite a lot going past here, but if you want to know, well, you can either load up the game yourself, or you can wait till the VOD or whatever and read it at your own leisure. And we have some credits as well. Okay. But they're going by very slowly. Let me just try and speed them up a little. I think because this is running on the Amiga 1200, speeding it up doesn't have quite the same effect as what it does on some of the earlier games and other Amiga. So 1 or 2 players, there we go. Mission objective: locate and destroy all security installations, beware radioactive sections, locate pass in sector 2 to exit via single deck lift. Caution advised, much alien activity reported. I kind of sort of as much alien. So dangerous. Very caution. But yes, okay, so fortunately it's pausing on the screen to actually let me read this properly. So locate and destroy all security installations. So blow stuff up and find a pass to get out. Okay. So these are things I need to blow up? I don't know if those are security things. They just look like some kind of pods or whatever. Oops. Okay. I'm guessing I can't go through there. Well, I've cleared out this area at least. Oh, more aliens. Oh, and there's some more pale aliens through there, it looks like. Those maybe the security installation things. Okay, let's lead them out here into a single file. Make it a little bit easier for me. Ooh. Sorry, I was playing around with the button. I pressed the one button and it was doing some weird stuff. Oh, that somehow looked at a map as well. But maybe I got to blow these up. I can blow a lot of things up. Seems to be some wires going into that, so why not? Cool. I don't know if that helped me at all, because I want to try and obviously get through where those gate things are. Maybe I should blow these up. Just blow everything up. Does it count as war crimes if it's aliens? Can I shoot this? Can I shoot this more? Yes, okay. Oh, that looks like a radioactive section through there, so I probably don't want to go through there. I've certainly blown up a lot of things. And I think I can't blow things up more. And you can't walk through those, as I imagined you wouldn't be able to. Let me just check on some instructions then. Yes, and I have a Discord as well. That's the Katie's Cozy Cat Cafe. Where are we? So yeah, it seems to say the theme of the thing is shooting. Oh, hello. Hello, West. Okay. Oh, the things on the floor that show the direction I can go through them. Okay. So this means I can go... There we go. That makes more sense. Ah! And there's aliens coming out of holes in the ground. Oh dear. This is not good for me. Oh, and they're hatching out of alien... what do you call them? shells or something. So I can go back through there, but that's a little pointless. I can go through here, but I can't. Oh, I can shoot them through there. That's lucky. There we go. Oh, this is the deck lift. This is where I want to get the key to go to. But and that's a radioactive place, so maybe I want to come through here. Yeah, I don't think I have the key for that. And oh, okay. Yep, this is radioactive section. Can I blow up the thing? No. Collect health? No. Okay. It's the wrong way through there. Can I blow this up? Doesn't seem to be working. Oh no. They all seem to be pointing the wrong way. Yeah, I don't think that's helping me at all. Ah, there we go. That breaks. Excuse me. It's very radioactive around here. So I could blow a few more things up. And oh no, there's lots of aliens through here. Hello! Right. I will do my magical, wondrous, spectacular thing. You're cooking pizzas. Cool. Well, once I've died or won spectacularly, then I can... oh, here we go. So I want to get to... was it here? Oh no, I can't go back out that way. And I can't get through there, so maybe there's a way down here to get out. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, I'm back again. Hi. Just a slight... there we go. If I run out of here, then we're back around to this place. And, where was the... here it was. Oh! Well, that looks dangerous in there. Can I use my... or did I lose my key? Oops. Yeah, that's game over. The wrong way to go. Okay, so as I said, I do have a fancy thing. So I'm sure people who have watched the stream before will be familiar with Retro West in the chat there. And I can, hopefully, if I've got this set up correctly, do this and please follow at this location, and yeah, hopefully, yeah, that looks like it links to the right place. And also you'll see Starscast in the chat as well. They have recently started streaming, so I can do a shout out, and if I spell their name correctly, this should as well link. Sorry, I'm just kind of using a thing which is hopefully going to show me that I've done it correctly. If Twitch is loading things. Yes, there we go, I've spelled things correctly, there we go. So if you're currently watching and fancy watching some other people that I know, then there's that. And obviously now if I get any raids or anything like that, then I can, you know, do that and you know, other people have these things, but I thought it was a good thing to do. Yeah, I'm not going to put everybody's schedules into my bot and such like that, but I mean there may be something which will say what you were last playing and such like that, but that's advanced botting. But yeah, so 33A I think we have here now. Ooh, from the team that brought you Pinball Dreams and Pinball Fantasies comes Pinball Illusions, the finest pinball simulator ever on Amiga 1200 and CD32. The full game features 4 awesome new tables: Law and Justice, Babe Watch, Vikings, Extreme Sports, and yes, it's got multi-ball, not to mention more graphics, animations, music, and sound effects than ever before. You won't believe your eyes or your ears. The full game is available from November 94 from 21st Century Entertainment, a digital illusion game. Launch balls will return. Flip with Shift and or Alt keys. Okay, so do I push buttons or click or push a fire button? Oh, something's happening. So yes, we have pinball. This looks like the police table, unfortunately. So, there we go. Oops. Don't move. Oh, no. Oh, there's a flipper up there, too. Not at all inspired by Robocop. No, not at all. Oh, dear. Do I get to nudge the table as well? I might do. Yep, it's saying maybe I should go up that way instead of back down that way. Uh-oh, bye-bye. Oh dear, bye-bye again. Can I bump out? No. Yeah, we're going to keep doing the same thing over and over again. That's the best way to play a game, just carry on making the exact same mistakes. Ooh, shoot right ramp to bust drug dealers. Oh, well, I guess the drug dealers got away. Can I? No. The tilt thing isn't very strong. Or the bump table thing, not tilt. Tilt is the bad thing. Combos. Okay. 3 combo. Okay. Oh no. Haha. Looks like somebody was trying to spam. Can somebody get on that? Oops. Oh, more as well. Wow. Spam bots are alive today. Oh, my word. Well, I'm ever so happy I got this bot. No, that's completely the wrong way. Thank you. I see at least one ban in the chat. Thank you very much for that. Oh dear. I don't know if I could have saved that at all. Whoa! Skill shot? Well, I'm not quite sure it was skill. I mean, I just accidentally pressed the button when he was going past at the right place. Ball 8. Well, they've definitely given me a lot of tries at this, aren't they? Okay, so I guess I kind of want to go up. That kind of... No, not in that kind of way. Ooh. Maybe more there? No, not quite. Somehow it went backwards. Not sure that's how it's supposed to work, but there we go. Ah! Ooh, something's happening. 1 million! 1 million what? Okay, there's a green arrow now pointing up that way. Oh, no. Oh dear. Oh, whoops. Lost it. Okay. Well, that seemed to be flashing at the point. Oh, I hit the thing. When I went up the ramp, it was indicating. Oh no. Good sound effects. Oh, time up. Well, that was a pretty enjoyable pinball thing. I have not lots of idea what was going on, but there we go. I think that was all that was on this disc here as well. I can just do a double check of things. Yeah, that was all that was on that one. So did we manage to get rid of or ban all of the things? Yep, that one. Did we manage to get the other one? Yep. Thank you very much, my mods, for being on top of that. And thank you very much to Streamlabs as well for being on top of that. Though Streamlabs has an advantage, I think. So what are we going to now? 43B. And there looks like to be a couple of things on here. So, we have Sensible World of Soccer. I think we've seen one of the Sensible Soccer things before. Made by a company, I don't know if I've said this previously, but made by a company called Sensible Software, who are very frequently not very sensible. And then this other one which, you know, I hesitate to say the name of it, but maybe Reckless Machine might be better or something like that. But let's have a look and see what Sensible World of Soccer has to offer us. Okay. Over 1,500 teams from all over the world. I think we have a strange time signature here going. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And so on. All 4 English and Scottish leagues, including Airdrie. Okay, the World Cup, Euro Championships, UEFA Cup, FA Cup, Norwegian Cup, El Salvador Division 3, etc. World Transfer Market. Pick your own England team and take them to the World Cup. Fabo Tactics Editor, is that just meant to be like fabulous, possibly? Player manager, or manager modes, up to 64 players. Wow, that's a lot of players. And I care about very little of all of that, since I'm not a football fan. But I shall still try and play the game. I might even more stuff. But fine, yeah, I saw all this. Friendly or demo league? I don't know. We'll be friendly. Why not be friendly? Club teams? Oh, we can do club teams. Europe? I'm guessing we can do Europe. Guess we have Scotland and a Premier Division team. Oh, the Premier Division in Scotland. Okay, fine. What looks good here? Anybody have any favourites we want to try and go with? So I have no connection to any of these, but Hearts is nice. Hearts sounds pleasant, doesn't it? And you know, since we're talking about Scotland, we might as well go for like the Celtic people, or Celtic, as I think it's usually pronounced. But play friendly, yes. I don't know which team I'm playing, probably the first one I picked. Am I kicking off? I really don't know. Hearts versus... Ooh. Am I... I think they're... Oh, I think I'm in the white tops. Yeah, fine. Cool. Or I'm not playing. I don't seem to be in control of any of this at all. They're just gonna kick off. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually in any kind of control here. Yeah, I'm not being able to do a thing at all here. We're all very, very impressed, and fast forwarding. Yeah, it doesn't fast forward it too much. Maybe I misunderstood something. If I restart, maybe I can pick the other thing in the menu that popped up. Yep, we're good. All good. Very nice. We're very happy about this. It's doing loading. Oh, I just kind of noticed as well, this is kind of using up quite a lot of the screen, because yeah, the Amiga had, you know, a certain... Can I go back? Abort! Oh no, okay, fine. Let's do Demo League instead. Dear reader, congratulations on becoming the new manager of Aberdeen. We wish you every success in your new job. So now I'm being the manager and I'm not sure what was happening. Player, manager, or manager? Player, because I want to try and play the game. Cool, we're facing off against a bunch of things. Our squad looks like this. I don't know if these are real people or not. Apparently they're worth quite a lot of money, but then probably not as much money as they're worth these days. Sure. Next match, play match, club business, view world. Cool. Oh yeah, it kind of goes to that then. Okay. Tactics. We only have one formation, and it's a bunch of arrows. Cool. I'm guessing I'll be able to change that if I was playing the full game. I don't want to do any transfers or anything. Let me play a match. So we're against Celtic, I think is the way you pronounce it. Let's... Cool. Cool, yeah. View opponent, why not? We have these people who I've no idea who these people are. And look, we've got lots of things we can choose from over here. Yeah, look at all these things we can change. Oh, I don't think we can change anything. Oh, no, we can. Wait. No, I thought I recognised one of them. There's somebody in goal called Shearer, but no, it's not the person I know. Maybe they're supposed to be based on people or not, but I don't know. Let's just do this, because this is a possibility. And I think we're going downwards in the thing with the people with the white clothes on. I think. Ooh. Hello? I wish to play. Oh, no, I'm on the people in the red clothes. So now you can see I've got the numbers above my people. And I think if the number appears above, then that means that I'm controlling that person. Here we go, I'm actually having... Oh, it doesn't stick to your feet. What's the use of a football if it doesn't stick to your feet? Okay, so we get a kick off here. Here, oh no, leave. Can I have the ball, please? Please. Hi. Oh no, no, I've kicked it off the side. Cool. Oh, we're doing this. No, I have it. No, I don't have it. Yes, and remember, world-class athletes drink water. Why am I looking up here? I don't want to look up there. Oh, I can change people. I don't want to change people. Can I just kick the ball, please? Hey, Oh, I was doing moderately good then. Here, have a ball. Cool, take it. Oh, no. Take it up the field. Yes, I've got the ball. Here, friend. Friend, no. Okay, you. Win. Oh, we're very close then. Oh no, I was trying to control the wrong person. There we go. There we go. Yay. I don't think they'd pay me to do a football commentary job, do you? It's like, ooh, that person has the ball. Ooh, look. Ooh. Oh, they kicked it. I have no emotional attachment to any of these players at all. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm near the goal. I missed. Hi. Oh dear. Please. Yeah. I think you're supposed to be, like, slightly impartial if you're commentating a game. You're not supposed to say, I really like this team and I hope the other team loses. Yeah. What? That's a bit rude of them, isn't it, to interrupt my game like that? So yeah, I'm sure if you like football, then this is quite a good game. I mean, I'm having moderate amount of fun with it, but you know, all the other extraneous bits and pieces with you know, excuse me, with the managing and having a bunch of teams and a bunch of people. Oh dear. It means very little to me. Just give me one team wearing like white and another wearing red like this, and it's like, it's fine. Oh no, they're getting a kick. Ha! Yes. Oh no. I don't know if anybody watching remembers the adverts in the UK, at least, of the... I suppose it would have to only be in, like, the UK, because it only really makes sense. But Churchill the dog, who would like go, oh yes, and then, oh no, and stuff like that. I feel like my commentary would be very much on par with Churchill the dog. Oh dear. Get the ball, team. Team, kick the ball, team. No, kick the ball the other way, team. Kick it towards the other opponent's goal. That's good. You can kick the ball into the goal. I believe in you. It's a lot. I can say there's a lot of kicking of a ball going on around there, but, well, I didn't concede any more goals. There is at least that. So, you know, first round, didn't do all that brilliantly. Second round, yeah, and we're, oh dear, right at the bottom of the table here. Do I have to play them all? I just kind of want to view match. Do I not play it then if I do this? Is these some other teams then? Yeah, these look like some other teams. There's ones with orange jumpers and one with red, blue and white clothes. But yeah, I'm not controlling any of these ones, so it's like, can I skip or anything like that? I don't wish to see this now. I'm bored of this. There we go. Result. And then there, next match, result, and it'll, yeah, do all this. And, wow, we're not the worst! Yay! We're not the worst! There we go. Oh. From Nemo, the club chairman. Okay, if you can't win this poxy league, then there's no hope for you. You're sacked. I suggest you go out and buy Sensible World of Soccer and hone your managerial skills before you come back again. Well, if they expect me to win games, yeah. If they expect me to win games, then that's not really going to work. Oh yeah, I think I have save down. So we have this other game which I'm not going to say the name of, but S Machine, let's just say. Ooh, remove this disk and insert a blank one. Oh, I've got to I'm not sure if I can do this because I can certainly I think there's a way to create disks, so that's not going to work, is it? So where's my floppy drives here? Create a standard disk. Probably give a disk label. This fancy new things happening here. Wow, create a standard disk, and I can save it somewhere. Let's just save it in my usual folder, and let's call it test. I think I already have a thing called test. Oh dear. Test 01. There we go. Let's go with that. And it's labeled test. So I want to put that disk then. Oh dear, there's lots of disks in here. Test 01 ADF, and push OK, and then I want to. Oh, I have replaced. I'll replace it. Okay. Please remove this disk and enter blank one when prompted. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not good at following instructions. I thought that was the prompt for me to change it. Oh, I just realised I've got a little drop-down thingy. This would have been very helpful when I was playing Shadow of the Beast. There's this little drop-down menu and I can bring up the previous disks. Wouldn't that have been very helpful? The answer is yes, it would have been very helpful. But Katie's aren't very good at noticing things. So when it's time, I will do that. It's still doing some loading. I'm ready. I'm poised. Okay. It's like I'm ready. I'm poised. I'm fully prepared for this, and then when it popped up, it's like, ooh, no, everything's going wrong. Ah, dear. But I put the new disc in. I can push the button, and it's going to write some tracks, because this is like unzipping, basically. So they could fit more games onto a disc. Ooh, my little hard drive. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. The hard drive little indicator, which you can't see on your screen, but it's kind of flashing red and black, and that makes sense because normally it's just reading. But I'm imagining then the I know, Starly, but I imagine when it flashes red, that means it's saving as well. Never seen that. Very interesting. All done. Reboot. But what am I supposed to do here? Do I replace the thing or do I reboot it? Well, if I keep this one in and reset it, it should just load from this disk that I've created. And then we can see what marvellous, wonderful, wondrous, amazing delights this disc contains. Oh yes, it's that S Machine game, isn't it? Ooh, it looks like it's Amos. That brown screen flash with the little cursor in the corner, that's the giveaway for Amos, by the way. So dimensions, Dennis van... was it Koningsbruggen? Marvin or Martin Stam, Edwin Dacker? I'm afraid I can't read those very well. Do I click the mouse button? Looks like clicking the mouse button was a good thing. Oh no, I can't read it when it's over the thing like that. Let me try. We hope you enjoy this game as much. This is an interesting music for what it's saying on the screen, but they're Holland. I was going to say France because of the colours, but it looks like it's Holland. Okay. We hope you enjoy this game as much as possible, as it is meant to be. If you think that you're a good programmer and you're willing to cooperate with us, right, please. In a few months' time, we hope to get into the biz seriously, but we still lack the binary brains. Well, a lot of people watching probably lack binary brains. To support our efforts for good quality shareware, we would like to receive a humble £5. For this gigantic weight of cash, you'll receive our next title shortly. For any suggestions, royalties, ideas, programmers, money, other PD, full games, and contracts, write to... ta-da! Every Atari program. This is not the Atari, this is the Amiga, but it's probably maybe just as bad on the Atari as well. But let's see what we have. That's right. Hello, Aurelian. You're in two minds about having a... Oh, this is kind of a shooty thing. This is very odd. Do I have a... Yeah, I have a cannon thing going on as well. I'm not sure if I'm the greatest fan of what I'm doing here, but, you know. I don't know what this is down here. It's just saying, shoot these things. Yeah, I mean, this is certainly a thing that's happening. Can I not? Oh, I don't have my extra guns. I don't know which one is my extra guns. Oh dear, I'm getting shot by all these mice. Uh-oh, am I out of bullets? Oh no. I think I'm in trouble here. Can I switch weapons or something? I don't know. Well, I guess this is how it ends. And the sound has given up, and this chipmunk is disobeying the laws of physics, and yeah, I can't. I can do this, but it doesn't actually seem to be... Oh, it did do something. That's okay. But it doesn't seem to help me pick up things. Well, that was certainly a thing, wasn't it? That was completely worth all that writing to disk and unpacking and such, wasn't it? Oh dear. Well, that was that. So we have, that was 43B. Next disc, please. So after 43B, becomes 44A. I don't think I'm going to... no, this doesn't look like it's working properly, does it? Let me change it to a different machine. Let's try that one instead. This one's giving me a red screen. Oh, no, it's crashing. No, it doesn't like this at all, does it? Let's try something else. And this one gives us more circus looking things. Let me check and see what this is supposed to be. That would be interesting if we could get it to work. Definitely needs an A1200. I don't know if there's any special way to do this. Let's add some expanded stuff to it. Because this certainly would be an interesting thing to be able to see, but it really doesn't seem to be wanting to work very well. And we are on the best compatibility as well. So I think unless we change it to a worse compatibility. Oh no, that makes it do even more horrible things. So I'm guessing then I'm not going to be able to look at whatever unless I fiddle around with all these CPUs, chipsets and all that kind of thing, which I don't think is a very good idea for me to get into. Let me just check to see if there's anything more. Yeah, I don't think there's any particularly special instructions to use there. This one doesn't seem to be working. So that's 44A for me, for my notes in the future, to see maybe I can play around with it and maybe revive it or something or such. Or maybe it's one we'll never get to see, but hopefully it is one we will get to see, or maybe I'll come across it some other way in the future. Okay, Z-Wolf and Sensible Golf. Oh, so this is like the decrunching thing here. So I have to have 2 blank write-enabled discs. You should write protect your Amiga Power cover disk. You may now remove it, push it by the protect tab and then reinsert it. Press return once you've reinserted your write protected AP cover disk. Okay, so I will also create a new disk, and I will call it test 2, and then I'll create it and then go to the thing and call it test 02. Maybe I should have named these things so they were easier to find. However, that is not a thing I did. So, back to this. So, once you reinserted your write protected AP code disk, it's not write protected. I'm sure it'll all be fine. I wouldn't mess anything up. So in a few moments, I'll be prompted to insert the disk that will hold the demo for Z-Wolf. Simply follow the on-screen instructions. Okay, so now that I'm waiting for that, here we go. Insert disk into DFO. Yep, sure. We will put in the test one, which is test 01. There we go. Put OK, and we push return. No disks. there is a disc. Oh, my word, that's a lot of garbage, isn't it? And then it's going to do some writing and verifying, apparently, as well. And you'd be glad to know that the track it says it's writing does match up with what I can see on the screen as well in the corner, where it's telling me what sector is being read, or track is being read. So that's always good. So, I mean, there's a possibility I could speed this up, but obviously it's unpacking things and writing it to the disk. I don't know if that's going to mess anything up if I do that. So, I mean, patience is a good thing. It may or may not be a virtue, but it's certainly something which is recommended. Okay, it did that. Then please insert volume AP in any drive. That's the Amiga Power Disk. And I will make sure that when I do that... Oh, it's write protected already. That's good. It's already write protected. It has something in the file which tells it is write protected. It's good to know. I have indeed done that. Now, that wasn't too painful, was it? No, actually, this time it went perfectly well. Right, now that Z-Wolf is complete, let's decompress the Sensible Golf demo. Please wait whilst I copy the appropriate files to RAM. Once again, you'll be prompted to insert a blank disk which we use to hold the Sensible Golf demo. Simply follow the on-screen prompts. Well, it didn't go badly last time, so I'm very positive this time. So now I have my Test 02 disk, and I'll let it catch up a bit, and then I'll press return, and it'll do all this business again. Whilst we're waiting for this, on the cover of the magazine that this came in, they were showing that Mortal Kombat 2 was available, and they didn't actually write anything else about it on the cover. So, you know, they thought Mortal Kombat 2 was enough to draw people's attention, and they'd be well aware of what it was. So, well, let's see what else we can see. So, yeah, so it looks like they did reviews of Sensible World of Soccer, Aladdin, SimCity 2000, Fields of Glory, Lords of the Realm. What else do we have on here? I don't know if it's a game called Helicopters, but they say, we try to discover why helicopters and games go together so well. Then they have a Z-Wolf review, and they have some awesome budget titles as well, which was Desert Strike, Dogfight, F117A, Monkey Island 2. People will be well aware of what Monkey Island 2 is. PGA Tour Golf, Puckman, and Realms, and the PD or public domain ones. Apparently Beavis and Butthead was a public domain game. Not sure if that was licensed. And Deluxe Gallagher version 2.3, Eric, Rockets, and Waggler. Wow. And there's also a couple of CD32 games, which was Beneath a Steel Sky, which I think is a point-and-click one. I think I might have played that, or something like that. And then Top Gear 2, which I don't know if it's actually influenced by or based on the television show of the same name or not, but it probably isn't. So we insert this disc back. It'll do maybe a little bit of thinking first, and then once it's done that, we can hit retry. And then maybe it'll tell us something else. Oh, here we go. Hurrah! Both Z-Wolf and Sensible Golf have now been successfully decompressed onto your 2 blank discs. Well, hopefully not blank anymore. Now remove the Amiga Power cover disc, reset your Amiga, and enjoy your 2 bootable game discs. Thank you for your cooperation. well, it doesn't know how to take compliments. I mean, I'm of the same kind of fabric or whatever analogy is applicable here. Okay, so now we have one of the discs. I think this was the Z-Wolf disc, which looked like it's some kind of helicopter thing. I hope it's not a helicopter flight simulator thing, because I am not very great at those. Ooh, well, this looks fancy, doesn't it? And sounds fancy too. Baba, baba, yeah! There is a kind of scary looking, I guess it's the wolf because of the name of the game, going rah, or perhaps a more scarier noise. Okay, welcome to Binary. Well, that's another word which I probably don't want to say, but Binary A's brand new helicopter combat game, Z-Wolf. This level has been specially designed by the chaps at Amiga Power, so it's particularly fab. Natch. And we have Binary A copywriting it down there in 1994. Why, I think I'll control it with the joystick. Important, the information that... Oh. Eek, it's a big, bad, horrible, hurt-filled world out there, but you've got guns, so that's all right then. Well... Oh my. Oh, look at this. So I guess this is similar to a game... Oh, cool. Which is kind of similar to some other games. I mean, there's a game called Virus, which kind of has the same 3D kind of look to it. There's a game called Desert Strike, which I think was mentioned in the other thing, which was kind of more of an isometric thing, if I remember correctly. I don't know if I have a goal here. I have a map up there. That's good. Oh, yep. Streamlabs is all over it. Oh, there's a tank down there. I don't think these are war crimes, because these people... Look at those people down there. Pew, 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 indeed. Yeah, I don't think these are actually war crimes, because these people are actually fighting me. Enemy picnic? Oh, maybe this is a war crime. Oh. Oh, well. Back to the war crimes. Right, there's a red dot over here. Oh, it's a tank. In the water? I mean, fine. Boom. Yes. Oh dear. Turns out I'm a criminal again. Oh. I mean, do you ever stop being a criminal? If you become a criminal. Oh dear, I just did a war crime again. Whoopsie daisy. Or something along those lines. Oh, am I supposed to be... Everyone is a criminal, yeah. He who has not done a crime, or she, or they, or whichever pronouns you prefer. Yeah. I mean, crime really depends on who's setting the crime, doesn't it, really? Whose system of morality or justice is being followed and such. Oh dear. Oh, I think I'm out of cannons. This is not good. How do I... Oh no. Be gay, do crime, but try not to do war crimes. So, I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to refill. I mean, maybe this is what these yellow dots are? Let me go to a yellow dot and see. Yellow dot, are you a friendly friend? Do I... Ooh, rocket. AAM. Anti-aircraft, I guess. Think the cannon. This... Ooh, Teddy Bear's Picnic. Kill enemy troops and wreck their vehicles. Okay. Anything else? Or is that it? I'm just supposed to... Oh, I can see my fuel going down. Brake. Oh. That doesn't get out of that menu. That fails the mission. Well, mission abandoned. I tried not to, but you know, I have a weak constitution. Well, let's have another try since it's fairly simple to get into the game here. Yep. Boat, have at you. Boom. Ooh. Flailing around a bit. Oh, getting a bit low there, I think, but it's all right. And there's probably another one on this corner here. There we go. There's another thing over here. There's a green thing, I think, on the map as well. I don't know what that's trying to indicate to me. Please don't crash into the trees. Oh dear, I'm a little bit uncontrollable. Okay, is that a friendly tank? No, this is the picnic, isn't it? Today's the day the teddy bears are the victims of a war crime. If you go down to the battlefield today, it really shouldn't be a big surprise. If you go down to the battlefield today, you'll probably lose your life. For helicopters descending from above will kill you and everything you love. Today's the day the helicopters do their war crimes. See, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing after this. I mean, I'm definitely out of things here. Rockets! Oh, yeah, those rockets were very effective. Now... You have some rockets. Oh, you shot off your rockets, did you? Oh, dear. Oh, no. Helicopter go down. Go boom. Go bye-bye. Well, I think we got the idea of that game. I think maybe I would need to look at some instructions and things to have more of an idea about it, but that wasn't actually too bad, apart from the war crimes. But you kind of got to expect that in your games, really. I don't know, have games got more or less war crimey over the years? Perhaps don't answer that. Oh no, that's alright. I thought my phone had turned itself off, but apparently not. Did I reset this? I think I might have. We're still doing a load. Sensible golf. It's a rather large golf ball. Hang on. Is that the cursor? No, that's just something in the corner. Right, I think these were some of the names of the people who worked at Sensible Software. We've got Jules, we got Jops, we got Stu, and CPU wasn't the name of a person who worked there, but you know. I credit you with, okay, off joysticks, player select. Well, let's be Jules. Can I be Jules, or do I need to change, or is this just changing names? Oh, this means, oh, these people are on and off. Okay, so if I change, no, and that's CPU, does that mean, I don't know, can I just play against myself? You'd imagine that the player called CPU would be a CPU, but it seemed to indicate that it needed a joystick to operate. So, I don't know. I suppose I should really be paying attention to my time as well, since, you know, as I said, try to keep it like 1.5 hours for one thing, and then, you know, 1.5 hours for another thing with, you know, some possible, whatever. Anyway, where am I going? Okay, I've got a little map to the side. Guessing I'm down there, so I kind of want to aim like up that way. But I think I'll play this game and then I'll go on to... okay. I guess I swing up and then swing up, down, and... oh, and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, look, I went into the water. Okay, so let's try and aim a little bit more over there. And then that bounces up and down and... okay, I guess I meant to press the thing to say that's how hard I want to hit it, and that's how I want to hit it. Okay. That, there, and oh, is it going in the water again? Oh, no! But it's gone in the sand. Oh, but I'm near the flag. Okay, I can't really tell where I would be on that map, but fine. I want to just do a little bit of a hit to get out of there. All in all, it's going fairly well. Okay. Apparently we're doing some loading. Oh, is it trying to load up the green instead? Is this what it's doing? Because I've landed on the green now. Is it going to load up more high definition? Yeah, here we go. So, I want to aim towards the hole, but have I got... Is the ground sloping anywhere, or what? Is there wind, does it say? Or is it like 7 yards to the hole? Then 40 yards something else? Is that how far the putting wedge goes? Okay. Well, let's just try this. So if it's we only want like a quarter of it, I think. So we only want to go like that high, and then it comes back down, and we... Yay! We dunked it. Well, that's not the right sport, is it? If people start dunking golf balls, that'll be interesting, wouldn't it? I can imagine somebody running at the flag and jumping and spinning around it and just throwing the ball down into the hole. Okay, so this map on the side looks very similar to what it did before. Not sure where I am in relation to anything else. So that's good. Ooh. Oh, into the trees? No. Oh, yeah, still into the trees. Okay. Did that mean it was a foul shot then? Oh, whacked it off again that way. Yeah. Okay. So, no. Let's try over this way instead. Try getting a little bit more straight, I know. Oh, and apparently I can hit it from here, can I? Oh dear. Oh, I can push up and down to change my sandwiches and things. But yes, so I kind of don't know. No. How do I get height? I don't know if I can change it so I can actually get some height, or whether I'm just supposed to go out of here instead. Oh, no. Oh dear, everything's going wrong. Everything's going terribly wrong. Plop, out of here. And then I kind of maybe want to make it go up that way. But possibly not too far. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's the flag. That's good. So this thing, I think the putting wedge can go... Is that the putting wedge? Can go 100 yards, and then I need to go 30, so I just only need like a small amount of that to get onto the green and near the flag. Whilst this is loading, let me check something up here. Yeah, so this is the end of this one magazine, not the single individual edition of the magazine. I mean, there's 2 discs on it, and this is the second disc, is what I'm trying to say here. So it's probably a good place to stop once I've run out the game stuff. But yes, let's try and get this down into the hole here. So, can I only... No, I've got my putter and it can only do this. So I need like just a tiny little thing. Way! How many holes does this demo give us? Well, it's loading at the moment, so we'll just have to see. Oh, we've got a hole 3 as well, my. And the map on the side looks exactly the same. Looks like that other way is going to be towards the water, so don't want to do that. Oh no, you can go too far. Right, so... Not quite as far, and oh dear. Okay, I guess we're over there. Can I push like arrows and see where I'm going? No. There may be some other controls, but we'll just see what this does. That gets you into the water. I'm not going to hit the park because I have no idea where... Have I got to go over there? Oh my. Give it a full whack. And it's over there somewhere apparently. Looks like there's sand over there as well. Oh no, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Let's do that and hit it full whack. Why not? Or is that the sand wedge and I don't want to do that? Not terrible. Here we go. Yeah, get it onto here. And so we want a very, very small amount. Is there something slightly lower I can use? No. Okay, tiny bit. Yay! I think that was in, wasn't it? It certainly sounded like it went in. Let's see what it brings up after this. There's not a lot of ceremony to this, is there? There's not like, oh, you did it, clap, 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 all the applause. Oh, no, I didn't quite get it. I'm just right next to it. Oh, dear. Okay. And I want to do the tiny 0 yards to the hole. Oh, dear, this is not gonna go good. Oh, no, it did. Phew. How many more holes can it... Oh, that's it. There we go then. So that was sensible golf. Yeah, not as nonsensible as I imagined from the developers. Yeah, it goes back into that. Okay, so yeah, that was whichever disc I possibly said. 44B that was. For future notings down of things. Right, so excuse me. Now, as is my schedule, I suppose I can give that here. As is my schedule here. And as are the games that are indicated. I now choose to update the stream title. So which level am I on here? If I load Yellow Dwarf, okay. What's a good title for that? I don't know. We'll just keep it simple, I think. Taking on Yellow Dwarf, the level. And I think, did this have... Oh yeah, we'll have the VVVVVV. Because this is a very good song and a very good port of it. And I think there was some in-game music as well, I'm not sure. Or that was the last level. Don't know. But if we're not playing the music, obviously, then we can go on to KT Radio. So my question to the people watching, would they want to hear something they've already heard or something new? Let me just get into the game. Yes, we're going to listen to this a bit first, obviously, just to give... New. Okay. Well, new is probably going to be old because, as I probably have mentioned, the album I've got up on the Internet Archive, which is called Boxcraft, there's a reason it's called Boxcraft. It went along with the whole alpha test pilot thing, and that it's like if I was an alpha test pilot, I'd be flying machine which wasn't suitable to be flown, and so what would that be? It would be just basically a cardboard box with wings, and so I called it Boxcraft. So that was my fourth, full proper album, They didn't actually get any proper releases, they're all just self-released and not very well publicised and things like that. So, yes, since it's the fourth, there's 3 other albums previous to it. And, you heard the quality of Boxcraft before, and it's like, that is, getting better, but still needed some, creases to iron out. If we go all the way back to my first album, then that was just me figuring things out using not great equipment and all that kind of thing, and not necessarily the best techniques and whatever. But I was learning, and oh no, those fall a little bit slower than the other ones. But yes, so this is just to say, they're just a little rough around the edges and around the corners and around the middle bits, and all of it's pretty rough. But I think starting at the beginning is probably, as a certain song says, a good place to start. And, I could have come up with many different names for my first album, but I decided to call it My First Album. It even has like cover art to it, but I don't know if I've kept any files where they might be, or I don't know where the physical versions are. But maybe I'll find them. Maybe I'll post them in the Discord if I find them at some point. So you can see the wonderful, wonderful art I did for myself. The art for Boxcraft was actually done by my brother, or my younger brother I should possibly say. And he did it in Blender. He did a very nice job. But yeah, so I think we've respected this song enough. It's a nice song and such, but because obviously we like to do Katie radio here, I shall have to. Oh dear, did I? Here we go. Now, as I have done previously with other things, let me make sure this is all in the right order. I will try to stop between each one and give some kind of context or whatever. Let me just turn it down a little bit just to make sure. If it's too low, obviously let me know. If it's too loud, let me know as well. Oops. And I've tried not to bop the microphone. But yes, this was from my first album, and yeah. So the first song is called The Flow, which is basically the creative flow. And it's just a song about me trying to explain or whatever, my creative flow. And this obviously is my first song that I put on my first album. Not necessarily the first song I recorded, but the first song on my first album. So, you know, not that I had a lot of a creative flow at the time, but, you know, it was, you know, just trying to talk about or sing about in making songs. And the guitar riff, I watched Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers, the music video, and John Frusciante, the guitarist, was doing something with his guitar, you know, holding his hands. Oh, you got to go. Oh, see you, West. Yes, but he was holding his hand in a particular way, and I didn't know anything about how to play guitar at this point, so I just kind of did what I thought he was doing, and I came up with the guitar riff for this, and you know it was good, but it was nowhere near what he was doing for Under the Bridge. Anyhow, so this is called The Flow.
A slur in my mouth, a slur in my heart. I thought that'd be a nice way to start a song.
So yes,
Am I wrong?
I hadn't quite figured out how to sing either.
Sing, and I like to shout my mind. I find, well, I just write and play what I can. Sometimes it takes me by the hand, I guess.
Oh dear.
Yes. Keep it on.
Yep, and don't forget to drink as well.
Keep it strong. Keep it coming.
So yeah, I mean, definitely early on there was lots of influences by like Nirvana and probably other 90s bands. The distorted guitar here, the way it's being played is very much like Radiohead. Well, there's the midpoint. And yeah, as I said, it's kind of rough around the edges, but, you know, I haven't listened to this for a while now, but it's not quite as bad as I thought. Yeah, and this was probably recorded on a Squire Stratocaster, probably a very cheap plastic microphone. I imagine the guitar was just put straight into my computer to record. Oh dear. And I had, if anybody remembers Maplin in the UK, the electronics thing. Oh yes, I need to just stop it here. But yes, Maplin from in the UK, the company who did like little electronic things. I got a guitar amp from them, and that's probably what that was. What, you know, all this was recorded through as well. But anyway, so the next song, kind of, unfortunately in the title, since, you know, now I'm a vegan, it's called Freaky Frog, which is an allusion to, let's say if you took a frog apart and put it back together in a way that it wasn't supposed to go, it would be a freaky frog. And the lyrics reference, if you've ever heard a song that you like in like an advert or something, Maplin, the brightly coloured microphones, can't remember those. I think we just had like a black one, just a cheap plastic, as I said, black thing. They even had like a little switch on the side, if I remember correctly now. But yeah, I had a guitar amp which wasn't very good. I remember taking that guitar amp into a group thing. I only really played with other people one time, and when I did, I took that Maplin amp along and cranked it up all the way as far as it would go, and everybody else's amps were, you know, drowning mine out, and mine started to pick up radio, so, you know, that's how good it was. But yes, anyway, there's this song, Freaky Frog. If you've ever been listening to, as I said, or watching an advert and one of your favourite songs come up, but obviously they've got to fit into the size of the commercial, of the advert, and so they kind of chop it up and they stick, you know, some bits next to each other that aren't supposed to go together, and you know, for somebody who didn't know the song, it probably would sound okay, but pack of 3, red, yellow and blue, ooh, there's a possibility I might remember something like that. But yeah, I can't imagine they were very good. But yes, anyway, so this whole song is about songs you like being chopped up and stuck together wrong. And the metaphor was this whole freaky frog kind of thing. And the music, well, the music is the music. I can't quite remember. As I said, I haven't listened to this for quite a while now, but the music is quite a thing. And this is only kind of a short track.
Don't cut me up to freaky frog my song. Don't cut me up to freaky frog my song. Don't cut me up to freaky frog my song. Don't cut me up to freaky frog my song. Don't cut me up to freaky frog my song. Don't cut me up to freaky frog my song. Don't cut me up to freaky frog my song. Yeah. Don't cut me up to freaky frog my song. Don't swallow low. Don't change around. Don't switch the order. That's not my song. You screwed up. You got it wrong. Don't cut me up to freaky frog my song. Don't swallow low. Don't change around. Don't switch the order. That's not my song. You screwed up. You got it wrong.
But yeah, the music is yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so the next song is called The Magic Nothing, and this is basically the idea around this was I think I brought it up before in the stream, the phrase, the straw that broke the camel's back, or the final straw. It's like this one little thing which causes, everything to go bad and such. And this is what this magic nothing was. To me, this is kind of like what I referenced. And I was also trying to do kind of harmonies and things in this as well. And I like the song, but I maybe could... Well, I definitely could do better nowadays, but it is as it is.
The monkeys threw their typewriters away, they'd reached their final day. The last of their scripts examined had the first letter of a play. The creative guy took the wake-up pills and coffee, he was whacked. But his alarm broke his concentration 1 second before he could be inspired. It's the magic nothing, the neglect of borrowing, the difference between weakness and strength. It's the atom that was missing, the dirt that stopped with a few other pieces, so that the pipe was blocked. The raider of the buried temple,
Possibly, yeah.
treasure sought. But
I think...
her arm was crushed when she
Yeah, I would have heard them by this time.
The doctors left the man, told his relatives he died. If the wound was 1 nanometer less deep, the man would have survived. It's the magic nothing, the neglect of borrowing, the difference between weakness and strength. Is the atom that was missing, the bird that flew free. So the noise was bearable next door to the aviary.
I think the backing vocals in this next part are definitely influenced by They Might Be Giants.
Stopped, the litter not dropped, the one who stayed at home. The thread that was fixed, the dough not quite mixed, one more bubble in the foam. The ice that didn't form, the tar that wasn't warm. The things just one atom away from destruction. The magic nothing, the neglect of borrowing. Whatever a weakness, not a strength. The shopping trolley that was missing, the knot not quite tight. The last moment of sunset tonight.
Trying to get that low note there. I'm not quite sure. Don't think I quite got it. But yes, so I suppose, yeah, at this point in time I would have heard of They Might Be Giants. And as I said, there's in various bits and pieces, there's things from, like, as I said, Nirvana, possibly some, other things like some other 90s bands like, Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff. And yeah, so it's interesting. But the next song is called Dr. Me, and it's basically Dr. Dolittle but me. That's basically it. So let's listen.
I don't want
is that they're going nowhere. I help flies understand where the window is, and as they understood what they were taught to say, I whisper in the magician's rabbit's ear and make him reconsider his career. I wonder if chickens would like to know that they're funny, and would the monkeys mug the organ grinders and steal their money? I doubt all pigs in the world that they're smart.
Oh dear, nearly there.
Well, that's if they hadn't got that all figured out right from the start. And I know it might be mean, but I'm gonna have to have some fun by
Oops.
telling all the spiders in the world that some people are really scared of them.
I probably wouldn't do that.
Hedgehogs thank us for the tunnels they've been given. Or would they be angry at cars for all the flatmates they've got because of them?
This is definitely a Nirvana influence on this part. Right, I have to stop it here. So, the next one is called Song from Your Jeans. Now, I don't know if people remember, this was a while ago, there was a Levi's commercial which had a song on the commercial, obviously. That's where the whole Song from Your Jeans comes from. But the song in particular was by the Lilies, or just Lilies, called Nanny in Manhattan. I'm not going to try and sing it because it's a very specific kind of vocal style and stuff. But yeah, it's a good thing, and I bought the single, then I bought the album after that, and it was just like, I really, really enjoyed that. So basically, yeah, I got a song from Eugene's and that. And I think the second verse is actually, not that I can remember it too well at the moment, it might be a reference to They Might Be Giants. So, yeah. Let me play. Oh, yes, and the music from here, I was just playing around with a couple of seventh chords, and it just came up with what it came up with. So, here we go.
Not real, but the dead one's dead and lying down in a long black car. And then there's television law, and the black car's white, and the wave sheen sort of harmony. It solved me, at least push me around a bit, so that I notice them. Well, oh, I forget, but my foot is tapping anywhere. I'm up and out to see where I can find it just for me. And now I'm coming back with my very own shiny copy. If you hear it go, then you shouldn't say no. Let it take you and see what it wants to show. Sit back, relax, let it flow, and know I got a song from your jeans. 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 So the same but very different, and their identity or form is very hard to ascertain. But it doesn't really matter what they might or might not be, cause the tap is away and lost instantly. The things that I don't know, the things I think I do, but everyone
has its very own slightly different view as to what it's trying to be said. So remember, it doesn't really matter, cause you hear what you wanna hear. And anyway, I like to tune. So if you hear a girl, then you shouldn't say no. Let it take you and see what it wants to show. Kick back, relax, let it flow. I know I got a song
Oh
from
dear.
your jeans. I got a song from your jeans. I got a song from your jeans. I got a song from your jeans. I got flowers from your jeans.
Of course, they've got the synth solo as well.
I got a song from your jeans. I got a song from your jeans. I got a song from your jeans.
Ah,
I got a song from your jeans. I got a song from your jeans.
right. So yeah, second verse definitely reference to They Might Be Giants there. So next one. This is called You Want Me to Be You. But yeah, it's I think you could think of this possibly in a lot of different ways. I mean, you could think of it as like politically thing with people with differing opinions, and other people want you to be the way they want you to be, and such. And yeah, it wasn't really written with very much insight into any of this, really. But yeah, it's that, and the actual guitar part was come up with by just playing around with, I think, just an E chord, but without the, just the E chord shape and sliding up and down on the guitar neck. So yeah, so this is You Want Me to Be You.
You want me to be you, 'cause it'd be so easy, you, 'cause it'd be so sweet of you. You just want me to be you, 'cause it'd be so simple, you, 'cause it'd just work out, you. Why would I want to be you?
And oh, so nearly.
You, 'cause you could just sit back and watch, oh you, 'cause you'd not lift a finger, oh you.
And yay! Whew. Little break, I think. And I'm out of drink there, but I think that's okay at the moment. Thank you. Whew. Okay, so carrying on, I suppose. Oh dear. Now remember, these platforms are a little difficult to not get munched on. Oh dear. Ah! Oh, nearly first time.
so easy, you. 'Cause it'd be so sweet, oh you just want me to be
Yeah. It's coming near the end of the song here. So yeah, and the next one, okay. This is called Do You See? And it's kind of simple, like, do you see things from the way I'm seeing them, you know? Can you understand things the way I understand them, you know? It's like, do you enjoy the things I enjoy? And do you enjoy them in the same way? Or things like that. So it's called Do You See? And but a lot of the lyrics in this whole album, and probably like the next one, maybe the one after, whatever, it's just like a lot of, or some of the lyrics at least, is like I came up with because they sounded just like strange lyrics. So this one has, for instance, a thing called saying, "Do you see the," or I don't know. I think it's "Can you hear the sight?" or something like that, because obviously I liked silly kind of lyrics and that. But this is also my attempt at, well, it's probably my first attempt at more of a punk kind of song, and I suppose in a way it's a very punk song because it's, you know, the very DIY kind of style as this whole album is. So yeah, I mean, in that way, it does very much follow the punk ethos in that, and the music is intended to be very, very punk as well. So here we go with Do You See?
Do you see what I see? Can you hear the sigh? Do you think I've got this 100% right? Do you think I'm joking? Do you think I'm mad? Or is this the best revelation that you've ever had? Do you think I've got my feet flat on the ground? Do you think I've got my head?
And oh dear. Oh dear. Somehow. Oh no. Oh yes, you just... Yay! It's a bit of a fake out ending. Whew. Yeah. Just gonna let this song play out first.
Can you see the rainbows? Can you see the birds? Or can you just hear me singing random words? Should I really bother? Should I really care? Could you even think this if you can't see it there? Do you see what I see? Can you hear the sight? Do you think I've got things 100% right? Do you think I'm joking? Do you think I'm mad? Or is this the best revelation that you've ever had?
So yeah, that's kind of one of the songs that at least makes you think, yeah, maybe that's one that's actually worth kind of redoing at some point, because, you know, there's a lot that I like about that song. But anyway, we'll put the music back on here for the moment, just to see what Everything Is Fine is going to bring us, and I'm imagining that everything's not quite going to be fine. Ah, this is normal Mario music. Oh, this one, yes, I know. Yep, and then, yeah. But anyway, you should be possibly very familiar with the beep 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 beep. Yep, very familiar with that. So we can go on to listen to some of the other songs here. So, the next one is, yeah, and if you want to hang out after the stream, I don't actually have this album up anywhere, but maybe if you're really interested in listening to it again, then obviously I could play it on stream again at some point, or maybe I can eventually put it up somewhere. But yeah, so the next song is called Migraine, and there's maybe a few songs like this over the albums, which is basically me feeling a little bit lonely and such. And don't forget to drink water and have your meds if you need to have meds. But yeah, so Migraine, it's about just, you know, I think I called it that because it was just like basically the headache of trying to figure people out. I think that was his, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, how do I people, you know? And that's where the migraine comes from. But yeah, here we go. Yep. No. And then you flip it backwards and forwards to go over there. Then you catch it at the end here, and then you do a jump up there.
Part of my head wants to be on the ground, and part of my head wants to fly.
Trying to do the deepest voice I could.
Such days, I've got a headache. There's no direction, but there's two ways. So I miss the startup. I ride it again, but I don't know. And I can't think. Is it her or her or
Oops.
somebody else? I've done it again. There's no way to get out, but I don't know.
And then flip it. Nope.
I might not want to. Leave my head
And then here we go.
get things straight.
And then
It's not to me.
ah.
It might not be. Don't get me wrong, I'm not whatever you think, but you don't know.
I like that other vocal that comes in on the other side. It's just silly. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of these songs had a lot of, or at least some good ideas, which I think, oh,
Is it obvious of my choices? Do you know what you
Ah.
do to me? I love your look, and I don't know.
ah.
I've seen you for ages, and I know what you do. It might be my day, but it isn't for you. It won't happen, but I might as well try to see you smile.
Okay. And okay. Whoops. not quite sure musically where this song came from, you know. Oh dear. I mean, genre-wise, or any other bands I might have actually been listening to, or whether it's just like, I kind of want to do this. Ah, no! Yeah. Okay, I suppose that's the end of the song there. Okay, so the couple of songs left on this one album. The next one is called 2001. I kind of skipped over this the last time it came up because it's kind of got a disaster theme to it, but I might as well play it this time. But you remember the Millennium Bug and all that kind of thing, all the disaster that was supposed to happen or that was being forecast to happen and never did. You know, like the cash machines throwing money out to people, the planes dropping from the skies, all the traffic lights going out, you know, all that kind of thing which never actually happened. I just kind of thought, why don't I make a song as if it actually happened? And obviously, that was the Millennium Bug, the year 2000, or the year 1999 to 2000. And so why is it called 2001? Well, I was watching the New Year celebration, the new century celebration, the new millennium celebration. And when it ticked over to the year 2000, in London, when all the fireworks and everything went up, what song did they play? Also Sprach Zarathustra, which is well known for being in the film 2001, A Space Odyssey. So that just kind of, you know, sparked something in my brain. It's like, it's supposed to be the year 2000, but they're playing the theme from 2001, you know. So it's just basically all this disaster is happening and all that kind of thing, and then the only place that there is actually any power and that everything's going okay at the moment is the place where they're playing the wrong song, basically, is what this thing is. And also, I decided to try and do strings for this, which I don't think the instruments I had available at the time were very good. They were probably MIDI strings. I tried to redo it later and then later still. Yeah. Anyhow, this is 2001.
The planes crashed and everyone died. The buses plowed into the cars. The cash machines are giving out free money, but everyone was stuck in the bars because the lights had gone out. No one could find a door, which ended their evening of fun. And the only place the power was, they played 2001.
And I wasn't very good at playing the piano.
The world stopped turning, the moon fell into the sea. All the stars exploded and it was beautiful to see. But then the ground started shaking and there was nowhere to run. And the only place the power was, in 2001.
So, come on.
The tide rose high, the sky fell down to the earth, the doctors and nurses ran away from the women giving birth. There was no one who could save the earth from being swallowed by the sun. And the only place of power was they played 2001.
So yeah, as I would, I always think, or at least in my mind, it's like this. I think that these songs are kind of worse than they are. Obviously, as I said, they're rough and that, but you know, it's still, you can hear the ideas and things in them, and you know that 2001. That's the one that I kind of like. Obviously, it's very disaster focused, and obviously you got the first verse, which was like all the things that were kind of predicted to happen, you know, all the cash machines breaking down and such like that. And then the next verse kind of goes into, you know, natural disasters and things like that, because, you know, it's, I suppose that's kind of the way it felt to me, what they were predicting and that kind of thing at that time. And the last verse, it's like there's no one who could save the earth from being swallowed by the sun, and then the only place the power was, they were playing 2001. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if this gives you an insight into what my mind is like, what my mind was like, and all that kind of thing, but yeah, I would definitely haven't had a unique view of some things. And so the last song on here is called Fish. Now, this was definitely when I was in university that I came up with this thing, because I remember the person that it's about, or remember the people that it's about. I'm not going to obviously say their names or anything like that, but obviously I was in university at the time. So there was this one girl who was going out with this guy, and she broke up with him, and apparently he wasn't very good. Apparently he wasn't saying, you know, he was lying and things like that. So I wrote this song. It's called Fish because one of the lyrics is, you're a fish, he's feeding you lines. Yeah, because of the pun, of course. Don't listen to a word he's saying. So, but it's basically that, and it's using the fish thing as like a metaphor and such like that. And maybe I should have, maybe I shouldn't have, but it exists. And of course, because I could, I started the song with a solo.
The fish have teeth, I'm not sure, but they bite to stink your fish teeth deep and sink him deep. Dear fish, oh dear fish, you seen what others have seen. Oh fish, no fish, he was no catch, you a carp, he pulled away and he sank. Hey fish, good day fish, welcome back to your tank. You're a fish, he's feeding you lines, don't listen to a word he's saying. Fish, hook, line and sinker time, listen to the words he's using. Fish, swim away while you can.
course. Why not scream fish? I think I was sitting on the floor of my room. I think I was like under the table, you know, and saying fish, fish a lot.
Yeah, fish, you learned a lesson, so now get back to your school. Sigh fish, a cry fish, it's best just to turn your tail. Oh fish, no fish, he's no catch, but now he's sank. Hey fish, we're all here to welcome you back to your tank. You're a fish, he's feeding you lines. Don't listen to a word he's saying. Fish, fish, hook, line, and sinker time. Listen to the words he's using. Fish, 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 swim away while you can. Fish, 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 there's plenty more of you around.
And some of this is just because I could. And here I am with the distorted piano again. I really quite like that distorted piano. Oh. So yeah, that was my first album. Titled My First Album. So yeah, that I hope people enjoyed it and that. I think it only really makes sense to just go on to the next album. And as you could probably tell from the first album, it was quite a mix of different genres and things, which is why I titled my next album Blender, because, you know, it's like a blend of things. Just making sure they're all in the right order. Yep. Okay. So, the first song on Blender is called The Mr. Smith Incident. Now, this was my thinking of like just an average, everyday guy called Mr. Smith. Obviously, Smith being one of the more frequent surnames. It was supposed to be just like this average guy who then has... I can't remember all of the song, but apparently I think it's like somebody or some group come up to him and it's like, oh, we're very sorry, you just weren't supposed to exist, or something like that. But yeah, I can't remember much more of it than that, so, you know, I'm hearing it... Well, I probably can tell you a lot more after I've listened to it, but yeah, I only remember a slight bit of it, so here we go with the Mr. Smith Incident. Yeah.
Clerical error, that's what I told you, dude, you were never meant to be born. We overlooked your dad and mom. I don't know why we didn't stop them. Surely you realized that you were a mistake. Didn't you spot the obvious flaws? You thought you were the only one, well that's because you are. We don't know how you got this far with your wife and kids, dog and cat, patio and welcome mat, job and fancy car to show how you did it. We don't know. We're taking you back now, don't hug, you don't shout, get your teeth out of my arm. Your family will be okay, they didn't like you anyway, so I don't know why they're running down the road, chasing after the car. You shouldn't exist, we made it, you should be glad you're
Okay. Oh no, oh. Welcome. Fancy to show how you did it.
We don't know. Wife and kids, dog and cat, patio and welcome mat, job and fancy car to show how you did it, how you did it. Wife and kids, dog and cat, patio and welcome mat, job and fancy car to show how you did it, how you did it, how you did it, how you did it. We don't know.
So yeah, I mean, maybe that says something about me in that. Just listening to it again, it's like, it's like, what was this? I can't remember what some of the lyrics actually were of it, but it was just basically saying, oh, you thought you didn't belong? Oh, that's because you didn't. You know, that kind of thing. And yeah, it might have been influenced by my own feelings of things. Yeah, anyhow. So the next one is called Audiobit. Now, this is basically, I'd also listened to, around this time, kind of a lot of Fatboy Slim. And I kind of liked, you know, the sampling and things that he did and stuff like that. And so I decided to try and do something a bit similar, but not quite. And I sampled off a, I think it was like a CD I got with a thing. No, I think I bought a new microphone around this album. And the microphone that I bought was advertised in a magazine, and this was the review, although I took a sample of the review, an audio review of this particular microphone. And I think it was okay to do it. I think looking at the actual CD, it did seem to say that everything on it was okay to use, but it might have been talking about some other samples and whatever. But anyhow, I think there won't be a problem. It's called Audiobit, and it sounds like this. So yeah, that is Audiobit. Interesting. I mean, you can probably tell from this album, from the last album to this album, there's definitely I've got the hang of some things at least. But I learned something and got better. Now the next song is called Bottle, and I was looking at a drinks bottle one day, and it had a little recycling logo on it, and it said PET or PET, which is polyethylene something or other. But anyway, it's a type of plastic that the bottle was made out of, and it's like pet bottle. Maybe I could do something with this. So basically it's like the bottle is your pet, and also it's got a lot of things about where the bottle came from, with the oil and all that kind of thing, and that and all the other things that plastics are used for. It inspired me, let's just say that. Anyway, this is called Bottle, about my pet bottle.
Through my house with some scissors in my hands, I tripped and fell, but bottle saved me. I ran outside, danger, high voltage. I found inside the bottle, dragged me to safety. Well, I was playing, I was running, but I had let down my guard. The window broke, but faithful bottle. He jumped ahead and took all the shots. He's so nice, he plays with me. He's also always there to protect me when I need. He's around me every night and day. We all love him, so we say he's the greatest. He's wonderful.
Haha!
He's a star.
Ah!
Bit dinosaur, bit fish, bit woolly mammoth, a bit saber-tooth, bit prehistoric bird. A bit of everything. He came out from under your feet, and it took a long time for him to find his calling. Just when I think that I don't need him, danger attacks and he'll be by my side. He's my pet, yeah, but not forever, 'cause he'll be holding flowers even after I die. He's a star, he's older than me, but he's also always there to protect me when I need. He's around me every night and day. It wouldn't be the same without him, so we say he's the greatest. He's wonderful. He's a star.
Ah.
He's so nice, he plays with me, but he's also always there to protect me when I need. He's around me.
So if I do a spin here, and
so we say
he's the greatest. He's wonderful. He's a star. So yeah, that's basically, imagine one of these like saviour animals like Lassie or whatever other animals like that, and imagine that as like a bottle. It's kind of like that. Okay, now the next one here is, remember I said how some of these songs about me just being kind of lonely and stuff like that? This song is called Wanna Monkey, and it's kind of the metaphor is that I'm at the zoo looking at all the monkeys and whatever, and wanting to have a monkey of my very own, but not being able to have one. So yeah, extrapolate that metaphor and such. But yeah, and it's kind of strange, and there's also a remix further on in the album, at the end of the album here. So yeah, but this is called Wanna Monkey.
Look at the monkeys, laugh at the monkeys, throw nuts at the monkeys and such, but don't touch the monkeys, you can't touch the monkeys are not yours to touch. I know you like monkeys, that's why we're here, the monkeys are you at the bar. You like the smell? Well, that's up to you. Are you going to stay there for hours? There are lots of other nice animals, but as we walk around you don't see another one that you like. And so, you whine about the monkeys and cry about the monkeys until back to the monkeys we go. Look at the monkeys, laugh at the monkeys, throw nuts at the monkeys and such, but don't touch the monkeys, you can't touch the monkeys are not yours to touch.
Dear.
We come here every day because you want a monkey, but I told you we can't take one home. Because the monkeys need space and to be with other monkeys, not having one, so don't know. Well, that monkey's not looking at you, it's looking at the food in your hand. Throw it to the monkey and then walk away, and someday you might understand. Look at the monkeys, laugh at the monkeys, go nuts at the monkeys and such, but don't touch the monkeys, you can't touch the monkeys are not yours to
Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, so just... So that was that song, basically. Next one is about it being midnight and being hungry. That's about it, but yeah, just listen to the song.
It's midnight and I'm hungry. I need something to eat, but it's warm and comfortable underneath my sheets. It's midnight acid calling with a squelching note. I resist, but it keeps on burning up my throat. It's 1 o'clock, I'm thinking of what I didn't eat earlier this evening, then I'm saying to my feet, you've got to touch the floor now, you've got to make me leave out of this bed, but they refuse, and so I try to sleep.
Yeah, you can probably hear a lot of They Might Be Giants in this.
chocolate, but it's covered with nails and skin.
Yeek.
It's 2 o'clock, I'm wondering when I'll start to breathe. I count some sheep, but then they change into bowls of ice cream. It's 3 o'clock, I'm starving. My pillow's in my mouth. I hope Polly has stopped. I was a beneficial to my health.
Oops.
It's 3 o'clock, I'm freezing. I've eaten up my bed. I ate my lemon with it, but it's needed salt instead.
So yeah. So how far is too far is the next one. I think I remember this one. I think the last verse is kind of inspired by when I was starting to go vegetarian, and it's basically, it's kind of asking that question, how far is too far? And yeah, and I'll just kind of let the song play. I think this was, I'll just play it. Okay, no, this is not the song I'm thinking of. This is a different song, I think. This is kind of a more punky song than the one I'm thinking of. I think the one I'm thinking of is on the next album. Anyhow, this is, I can't remember anything about it then, really. So this is How Far Is Too Far. Yeah, it's got something to do with vegetarianism. Oh no, wait. So yes, now I remember what the idea of that song was. It's basically like each verse is going a bit further in the whole, you know, cruelty to animals thing. And yes, it's basically how far along in this song is too far. I mean, for me, it's like just like, oh, right at the start, kind of. More or less, but it's just like the first verse is more like, it's like, well, I kind of bought this leather jacket and now I'm kind of having second thoughts, but that, you know, isn't it best that I wear it rather than just get rid of it and whatever. Second verse was like, oh, I have this ornament that was from you know, a hunted animal and whatever, basically. And then the next one is just going a little bit further with that idea, I think. So yeah, it was just me trying to figure out for myself, I guess, how far was too far, and that wavered a little bit. And you know, not recently, over the past few years at least, I've actually become vegan. So you know, Anyhow, so the next song is called RSI, which stands for Repetitive Strain Injury, if you don't know. And I can't quite remember. I have a vague idea of what this song was about. But, oh, I remember now, because I was trying to remember last night and I couldn't remember. But now I do. And it's not really applicable nowadays. But way back when we didn't have, so many personal computers and smartphones and such, we would have such things as just dedicated alarms to wake us up. It was just a clock and an alarm on it. Remember those days? But always when the power went out, you'd have to reset the time. And, if you were very unfortunate, it was, like 11:59 or something the time was, and you'd go, well, if it was that, you'd just wait for it to roll over and then, plug it back in and say, oh, it's 12 o'clock now. But it would be like, if it was like, say, 10:48 or whatever, you'd like click on the button to get to the right time, because they only ever went forward and never backwards and that kind of thing. So basically it was like just me having this weird idea of writing a song about the power went out and now I have to do this, but now, oh dear, I've got RSI from that. And yeah, it's a silly song and possibly shouldn't be making fun of that, but this is the song as it is, and this is what I wrote, and here's the song.
Pushing those damn buttons. There's nothing I can do, 'cause I dial in my right hand.
Okay, thank you, Sky.
Our company made me break my clock. I couldn't take the strain, and now my right hand is brained. I would call for help, but there's just too much pain. The door handle's no use. I can't open the door, I can't open my hand. I've used my left, but it needs more concentration. I don't use that often anyway. How am I supposed to concentrate over the pain of this crap? Oh, too intense, because the power company made me break my clock.
This is actually an edited version of lyrically edited, because the first version of it was the power company gave me RSI, and it had like another part as well, but I decided that was over the line, and so I changed it.
But there are buttons all over the place, so I'll just lie in an agony on the floor. I'm not losing blood, but I'm losing consciousness, so if the power goes, I'll switch it back on the hour. Think about me and when the power company made me break my clock. They made me break my fingers too by pushing those damn buttons. There's nothing I can do, 'cause
Oh dear.
with my right hand. Oh, the power company made me break my clock.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I did get it. Yeah, I think the last part was me having like a part of my guitar, a sample of my guitar in a sampler, and pushing keys on a keyboard and doing the little pitch shifter thing up and down. Yeah. So there's 4 more songs, and I'll probably just go for these 4 more songs and then call it a day. And then the next time we do this, which is going to be on Friday, we can listen to my 3rd album. But yes, there's 4 more songs on here. There's Don't Burn the Reservoir, which obviously it's another one of those things. It's like, oh, it's kind of an opposites kind of thing. You can't burn water, so but it was like, this is like the reservoir was of my creative ideas and such, and so it's like, please don't burn the reservoir. I want to keep having creative ideas and things like that. And also, yeah, I'll leave that thought. And then the next one after that is called She Dumped Me, which is, as it says on the title, and it's another kind of punk influenced song. That one. The following one is called Ergo Ego, and I can vaguely remember what it's about, but not very well. Okay, cool. That's an interesting thing. But yeah, so I don't quite remember much about Ergo Ego. I think it has the line, "Please don't OD on your ego." So yeah, it's about something like that. And then the last song is called, well, it's the remix of Wanna Monkey, which is a slightly more, I'd say, dance one, but whether you dance to it or not is up to you. So I'll just let them kind of play out.
Crumbled around him, you could see his eyes shine with tears. He didn't see it coming, but it used to be one of his fears. He stepped carefully around the road and quietly down the road. You could see the last structure standing. He knew it was where he must go. When he reached it, he took in a deep breath, and though he fell weary, he spread out his arms in protection. And to anyone who could hear, he said, "Don't burn the reservoir, I need it for my sanity. Don't burn the reservoir, you don't know what it means to me. If you let the water combust, you won't see me smile again, 'cause the tap on the reservoir is a little vain." He could see there were people on his side, but they weren't the ones holding the fire. Then a tank appeared to his left, and it stopped briefly to admire the structure it must destroy, and the few humans in its way. And one of them was speaking, but it didn't care what he had to say. The tank came, the plane came from above, with a flamethrower on each wing. Then the man had a thought, and he began to say, "Don't burn the reservoir, I need it for my sanity. Don't burn the reservoir,
Ow. Ah. I was distracted by Streamlabs. Ah.
She done me. I thought we'd last forever, but she done me. I thought we'd be alright, but she figured out she couldn't live a life with me. So she done me. That's not nice. At least I didn't buy her dinner that night. At least she doesn't want me dead yet. At least she still wants us to just be friends. Yeah, I know that's what she really said. At least it wasn't on a special day. At least she didn't shout it out. At least I can still see her, but that's the most. I can't do anything else because she done me. I thought we'd last forever, but she done
You just hear all the angst and stuff here, can't you?
me alright, but she figured out she couldn't live a life with me, so she done me, and that's not right. I want her not to have her doubts. I want to spend all my time with her. I want will not get me these things because she wants us not to be together. So what is left for me to do as I want is go if I don't think it's fair? So whatever I think it will change her mind. So what? It isn't like I care. Oh yeah, I do. Oh well, she done me. I thought we'd last forever.
Yeah.
But she done me. I thought we'd be alright, but she figured out she couldn't live her life
Ah.
with me, so she done me, and that's not nice. The feeling that you get when somebody tells you that they don't want to be close really isn't cool. You just wanna hug, or maybe a few, but that's something you can't do anymore.
Ah. Oh dear. That didn't go well, did it now?
When she done me, I thought it lasts forever, but she done me. I thought
Huh?
it'd be alright, but she figured out she could
Right. Now.
with me, so she done me. I'm alright, really.
Ah. 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 Yeah, I kind of mostly had forgotten all of that, so that was very interesting for me to hear back. And this is the monkey remix.
Look at the monkeys, laugh at the monkeys, the nuts at the monkeys, and such, but don't touch the monkeys, you can't touch the monkeys are not yours to touch. I know you like monkeys, that's why we're here, the monkeys are behind the bars.
Ah.
You like the smell, well that's up
Oh
to
dear.
you. Are you going to stay there for hours? There are lots of other nice animals, but as we walk around you don't see the one that you like. And so you whine about the monkeys and cry about the monkeys until back to the monkeys we go. Look at the monkeys, laugh at the monkeys, nuts at the monkeys, and such, but don't touch the monkeys, you can't touch the monkeys are not yours to touch. We come here every day because you want a monkey, but I told you we can't take one home.
Ah.
The monkeys need space and to be with other monkeys, not having one, so don't know. That monkey's not looking at you, it's looking at the food.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I was thinking about these backing vocals, but you know.
Walk away, someday you might understand. Look at the monkeys, laugh at the monkeys, go nuts at the monkeys, and such, but don't touch the monkeys, you can't touch the monkeys are not yours to touch.
Oh dear. Oof. So, that was my Blender album. So yeah, it's like in some aspects I improved, in others I still needed some improvements. But yeah, I mean, otherwise it I said it's the ideas and the music and the stuff in it that's kind of, it's still interesting. I would like to have done better, but obviously, you know, if you're learning, you don't. But yeah, so I think maybe... I don't know. Trying to see if I've got something. Yes, this one, okay, we can end on a couple of other ones here, just to kind of, you know, see how far I actually came, and come on, pop this in here. There we go. How far I came, and yes. And then how far I've come even further from there. But yeah, a couple of things. I kind of redid the Magic Nothing song at one point, trying to make it a little bit more, just a little better in that. Now we can end on one of my other songs, which is a lot. When I learned a lot and all that. Yes, so. Couple more songs, because I want to try and get this thing done, but if I don't do it by these couple of songs, then this probably is the time to call it. So yes, this is the new Magic Nothing first, and then, well, it's You, Me and the Fence Post.
The monkeys threw their typewriters away, they'd reached their final day.
So yeah, auto-tuned a little bit.
The scripts examined as the first letter of the play. The creative guy took like a pills and coffee, he was wired. But his alarm broke his concentration 1 second before he could be inspired. It's a magic nothing, the neglect of falling. The difference between weakness and strength is the atom that was missing, the dirt that stopped with a few other pieces, so that the pipe was blocked. The raider of the buried temple had her treasure sought, but her arm was crushed when she reached back to get a hat. The doctors left the man, told his relatives he died. If the wound was 1 nanometer less deep, the man would have survived. It's the magic nothing, the neglect of a lane. The difference between weakness and strength is the atom that was missing, the bird that flew free. So the noise was bearable next door to the aviary. The car that was stopped, the lizard had dropped, the water stayed at home. The thread that was fixed, the dough not quite mixed, one more bubble in the foam. The ice that didn't form, the tire that wasn't worn, the things just one atom away from destruction. The magic nothing, the neglect of a lane. Whatever makes a weakness not a strength, the shopping trolley that was missing, the not quite tight, the last moment of sunset tonight.
There's a spy in our camp, and I know that they've been talking, saying something when they should be saying nothing, keeping notes when they should be keeping it quiet.
Oh dear.
So I'll take your word that you're true. You know I trust you. Take it by faith. I am too, and so I must. You question my integrity, 'cause the walls have ears. And when everything's said and done, and I live
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
out in the street, I said it's
Just between me and the fence post.
You know I wouldn't say a thing, I know you wouldn't either. Why think the fence post has been saying things it shouldn't have been? We were covert and quick, and we checked for curtain twitchers, locked top hurdles, and resisted taking pictures. Swore a blood oath, signed and sealed, and cast in fire. So where was the rat that scurried and went squeaking? Where was the tap they left on that started leaking? How did the word get itself beyond these four walls? And when everyone's come and gone and they all heard what we were trying to hide, I said it's just between me and the fence post. You know I wouldn't say a thing, I know you wouldn't either. Why think the fence post has been saying things? I think the fence post has been saying things. I think the fence post should be keeping its counsel. You say that it's done, but it's playing us for fools. It's wouldn't harm. We'll drive us apart. I'll stake what's left of my reputation on this.
Oh dear.
Nothing's left to say, and there's no one left to blame anyway. I said it's just between me and the fence post. You know I wouldn't say a thing, I know you wouldn't either. Why think the fence post has been saying things? Yeah, I think the fence post has been saying things. Why think the fence post has been saying things it shouldn't happen?
You know, I really want to try and do this level, but I suppose that is what tomorrows are for. Just like one last good one. It's always the trap that you fall into, but you know, just one last good one. If I at least get through this part, and if I fail at the bit after that, then the next time I'm gonna call it there, I think, and we might as well have the music back from that. So yes, I hope people enjoyed the listening of my first couple of albums there, and obviously a more recent song just to kind of get a perspective on how far I actually have improved. You love Radio Katie, that's good. As I said, they're kind of older, they're kind of rougher, but still have like elements that I just kind of like about it, and maybe one or two or so songs that, you know, maybe it's worth a re-record at some point. Maybe with some changed lyrics here and there, because, you know, I've come to think differently about some words over time. Yeah. I mean, not all of them. I mean, even though I like the music of, like, She Dumped Me, and that, it's just kind of... I don't know if I could really do that now, you know? Because obviously it wasn't just that one action, you know, her dumping me. There's a lot more involved in it. But obviously with the age I was and such like that, and whatever, I obviously had my own my ideas of what things should be like and such, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, if you remember, Don't Burn the Reservoir, there was the kind of noise at the start, the kind of, it was playing chords but was kind of sounding a bit odd. That was, there's this tape loop effect where I kind of like played, oh no. I played a bit. Oh, I think I've done it. Yay! Whew. So yeah, there's this tape loop effect, and I played the little kind of din da da din din da da din bit, and then I kind of let the tape loop effect turn over, and it kind of like, as it went further and further on, it mangled the sound. So let me do a save here. And a save here, and then I took the sample of when it was later on and kind of used that, and I did that for each chord, so it's got an interesting kind of sound to it. So yes, so I've reached a checkpoint, yay! And yeah, I can't do anything now because I need that saw, and this isn't the level I've been dreading with the saw surfing, but this also does include some saw surfing, or surfing, as it may be called. But I know, play a little bit of this just to get the feel of what we will be encountering next time I do practice. So as I said, it should be Friday. Style, if you're around, if you can pop like schedule in, or anybody else watching. Oh yes, I need to change that over. Too high. Yeah, so this is kind of what this involves. I'll try and do it a little bit right to start off with. And then you catch the shell again, do some more bouncing, switch the blocks over and all that kind of thing. So yeah, Friday afternoon for the UK. The main thing, so we're back onto the Dizzy, and then we're going to do a bit more of this, do a bit more Radio Katie, and listen to my third album, and then see what else I fancy playing after that, or see what other people might request and such. But anyhow, if I go back to OBS, it's going to cut off the music, yeah. So, not done too badly today with this. Got through like 1.5 levels, was it? I think. And yeah, there's this half to go, but this is going to take me a while to do, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it by, in 20 minutes when I usually call it at 4 hours and such. But yes, so anyhow, if I go to this, thank you very much for watching. Also, I want to say that I have a video coming out on my YouTube channel tomorrow. If you're watching this live, by the way, I have a video coming out on YouTube tomorrow. It's a compilation of like the past week stream, let's say, or past week streams. So bits and pieces from all of them, and hopefully it's an entertaining one. But thank you very much for people hanging around and listening to my early attempts at music and things. And I can arrange it so I can play the right song here. I shall see you next time.